Yo, what is up? So, we are playing Game of Thrones Kingsroad, and I gotta say, I'm actually really enjoying it, because it feels like a bit like The Witcher 3, like an RPG online, basically. That's what it feels like to me. So, the settings I am running are DLSS quality, highest preset. It seems to run pretty well. It was running well on the 97 XT, which, by the way, does have official FSR 4 support, but in the latest driver I couldn't get it to work, so I reckon AMD will have to fix that in the next driver update, or maybe the game needs to release a new update for it to work. But there was an update today, actually, I noticed on this. I will have to check it out. I'll probably do another video on this as well, on the 97 XT, if that's if FSR 4 works. So I'm waiting, because I was going to do a video on the AMD GPU with this as well.
Please,
but
they're after my
at the
cart.
moment there is no FSR 4 just yet. But again, this is what I like. So on the B is dodge, so you can learn all these abilities. And the combat, actually, I wasn't too sure about the combat at first, but then... So this is what I'm not sure about with the aiming at the moment. I think X, some of the buttons are a bit different, but in terms of actually, because you've got some, that's a fancy hit, actually strong attack line.
Thank the gods, you know your way around the cart.
And you come across all these situations,
I can take it from here. Sent my aid for help the moment I spotted.
and it's a really good open world. I mean, I really love the TV show Game of Thrones, so it's a good start. If you like that anyway, it's a good start. And the visuals look actually pretty decent enough, to be fair. Anything in here? But to explore that, it's a really decent open world, I think. It's got a lot of potential. Is there frame generation on this? Not even sure. Doesn't look like, I can't see anything. Is there any on AMD? I'll have to check it out on AMD. I don't really remember it at all, actually, with AMD. But it runs well enough, as I said. So I'm losing like 5 FPS at least, because I'm recording with OBS, but it's locked at 120. And so basically, let's turn it off anyway, get it out of the way. See, it's pretty much locking it out at 120 on the 4090 anyway, and it wasn't far off with the 97 XT either. But there's a lot to do on there. So you got a lot of little missions to do. You can interact with all the NPCs, and then you get these cutscenes, a bit like the TV show. You get the odd stutter when you're moving into areas, but again, it's not something that's really bothered me. It's all something I've come to accept with these Unreal Engine games, really. So, what's this? So these are the skills I've learnt so far. So it actually looks pretty decent enough, the skill tree. All your equipment, you got a shop here. So I haven't really had a good look at this, but I imagine, I don't know if you can earn. So I mean, it might probably be you have to buy stuff with real money, but I haven't really looked into that. I imagine you can find gear that you can craft with materials, a bit like the first Ascendant and some other games. So again, they don't force you to buy it.
Run
It's
along.
optional.
I can't sell to you.
And why is that?
Things have been tough round here lately. Can barely get my hands on meat to sell even to the highborn.
But it's not a game you buy, it's basically free on the
turnips to fill
Epic
their
Games
pots.
store.
Say,
And
you're not from round here, are you?
AMD
Speak
must see some
plainly.
potential in
What
it
do you
because
want?
they've given it
Used to get some help
FSR
from a few
full
lads who'd
support already.
sneak into the Lawrence forests. Poachers are.
So it's definitely been a game.
Should be at the woods to
Of
the east.
literally, it's piqued my
You know
interest
what's
a bit,
keeping
to
him?
be honest.
It'll make it worth your while.
And so far, the missions have been pretty decent. I won't do that just now. Let's go to this bit. So this is DLSS 4,
Where do
which
you
is
think
actually
you're
looking
going?
pretty good, to be honest.
I'm here to speak to Lord Bolton, business of the watch.
Lord Bolton ain't interested in a war. Piss off back where you came from.
It's for your own good. He don't take kindly to conmen. You know how many sods have come round here wanting to speak to Lord Bolton since we took over from the Starks?
You wouldn't be the first of them to get flayed and put up as a warning.
So I really like these cutscenes, like, the acting's really good. And it just gets you immersed into the game, really.
You there, stranger! Aldous wants to speak to you at the tavern.
So you get a lot of interesting situations.
Aldous. He's the big guy over there.
So I've got to speak to him.
So, what's a well-armed stranger doing in Winterfell?
But that was one of the best things I've watched on TV. Game of Thrones.
Who's asking?
So if you're, as I said, if you're a fan of
Aldous.
Game of Thrones anyway, and
As a
you're a
farmer
fan of video
to the
game,
Ironborn King.
definitely feels good
Now
to
I'm
me.
here, and everyone's
recommend
uncle,
it.
so they say. You come from Northways. No Ironborn that way, too far from the sea. Round here, pillaging's as good as any other job. When the Stark said brow sweat, they meant field toil, woodworking, and blacksmithing. Now, the Ironborn have left their iron price here.
I need an audience with Lord Bolton. There are important matters to discuss.
Well,
It definitely
Then it's good you
does
came to
remind
me.
me of The Witcher a bit, to be honest, with the
there's a
RPGs
gang
and all that.
that's been robbing some
I
homesteaders
do think
blind,
there's a lot of potential with this, to be
even
honest.
taking their wives and kids.
I
Lord
was
Bolton
looking
don't
for
got men
another
to spare.
online sort of
That's his
game, and maybe
taxpayers
this could
they're
be
after.
one along
Take
with
back some of their
the
loot.
first
You'll
Descendant,
have
like
your
an
audience by
RPG.
sundown.
Maybe this is just going to build on what they've got already.
Where are they?
There's this kid called Henley. Decent enough lad. Ran into this gang on the road and lost his horse. Could have lost his life too. Now he works as a stable hand to Lord Bolton. He'll tell you where to find him.
Oh, don't think I've seen your face around here.
I'm here on business. Aldous said you know about some local gang.
The Dancing Fools.
Again, the
Seen in a camp with
visuals
my own eyes
actually
and live to tell.
are pretty decent, to be honest. They're not like amazingly good, but
Where is
Like-
this camp of theirs?
like some of the best
Mark it
games
on
I've
your map.
seen, but they are
Talk to
actually
me
better
again if you
than
need
some other
Winterfell
games
too.
I've seen. So it's sort
Thank
of
you.
in the middle. I think DLSS 4 does a really good job, and FSR 4 did. I mean, you can use Optiscaler if you want to play the snap on AMD, and it actually looks pretty good. So and craft. played a fair bit, but this looks like they're still giving me some tutorials and all that. So I've managed to upgrade my gear here. So I do really need to get a weapon, so I picked an assassin. See, there's 3 different choices. You got online people. I've just mainly been doing it on my own because I don't mind doing that. So yeah, I definitely think this is a good game. Press the left on the D-pad. You can ride your horse. So I'm not allowed to do it in this part. So I should be able to do it. You get fast travel points. Which is pretty good. So you visit a location, then you can fast travel. That reminds me of The Witcher as well, and obviously some other games. I mean, you do get popping. I think the game sort of streams textures and stuff. So that's probably the worst thing about it, but then it's one of them games where, because it's quite a big world, that's how it works. So, I mean, obviously I've got a lot of VRAM and it's still doing it. With the 4090 you get 24 gigs, it's probably just going to happen on no matter what GPU you got. Upload code in it. Here's the one. That's a bit too sensitive, this, on the controller. That aim. I need to turn that down. Anyway, that is it for me. I'm gonna get ready for the football today. So, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.